Soldier fades from thermal scope view. It's a big claim to say that this fabric is invisible at night, but it's not really an exaggeration. This is the latest in adaptive camouflage technology, and it uses a graphene sandwich. It's in a liquid crystal pixel grid to reflect and amplify the infrared rays used by thermal imaging cameras. It's powered by a thin film battery, siphoning off just 1 watt per square meter of the fabric. Pretty impressive, considering a normal soldier in this environment is like a beacon in the night. To put that into context, a typical AA battery would last 2 hours, powering 1 square meter of this fabric. The way it works is by using a liquid crystal panel that can be switched between 2 states, one that reflects the infrared rays and one that doesn't. By controlling which pixels are in which state, we can control what the thermal camera sees. When all the pixels are turned on, the whole thing turns into a mirror and nothing shows up on the thermal camera. If this stuff is so good at hiding things, why do you and Tubi use it to hide planes or tanks or other things that might be targeted by missiles? Well, the simple answer is that this tech is still in its infancy and it's really expensive right now. But the idea is that if you had a uniform layer of this material covering a vehicle or a soldier, it would make that vehicle or soldier invisible to thermal imaging cameras. And that could be really useful in a lot of different situations. But when they're turned off, the camera can see everything clearly. So we tested this thing out in the Arctic, where it dropped 70% of detections. But this raises another question. And I know this seems like science fiction, okay? But this stuff is actually real, and it's being developed by a company called Applied Research Associates in collaboration with the U.S. Army Research Laboratory. They've been working on this tech for a while now, and they've got some really promising results. So what do you think? Would you trade some armor? Wait for stealth? Let me know in the comments below. This has been 1 minute. See you next time.